Hi, you guys. So, Blac, Chyna, and Rob Kardashian have settled right before they were scheduled to go in to court today. Um, the media is pretty much saying that they came to an agreement on an amount because I'm sure that's what the negotiations were about. More so, an amount that she was willing to accept to drop the case. And so they're saying right before they were supposed to go in front of the judge, the court clerk let the media know that they reached a settlement and that the jury was dismissed with a last minute update. The news comes days after a judge denied Kardashian's motion to enforce a previous settlement, which she said that she never agreed to whatever he said the previous agreement was. And a part of that previous agreement that he was referencing included helping her to settle another case I guess she had out there with a guy named Pilot Jones. They're saying that she had put it out there that he was LGBT, and so he, I guess, sued Blac Chyna over putting that information out there. I don't know if it's true or if it's not, but Rob is saying that he assisted her with settling that situation. Um, but she said she doesn't recall making any agreement with him, and so that's why they were going to go on and go to court, and the judge allowed her to get the court date, which was today. But then I guess he may have said an amount that she wanted to hear, and so it's now dropped. um, and of course, this was over the revenge porn that he put out there, a video that he claims that she said to him of her and another guy. Um, and I kind of remember that now. And I think they had that TV show at the time when all of that was going on. And I guess with COVID and everything, that's kind of another thing that kind of pushed maybe the case back because, the courts were closed that year, that 1 year that was in there. So yeah, he posted that video of her with the guy, and so that's what she decided to sue him. He was doing a lot, right? He was real. I remember that, and it seems like ever since that happened, he kind of stays out of the media, right? You don't see him as much as you see the rest of his family. Well, one of the other sisters as well. I think she's kind of laid back and she's not as out there as the rest of them. Which one is it? Um, Kendall. Yeah, I think Kendall and Robert. You don't see them or hear about them as much as you hear Kim's name and Chloe, of course, and uh, Courtney. But they just kind of stay on the back end, and I believe that's because by choice. And so yeah, so good for her. Hopefully she tacked on the whole, because I was reading something about they want to sue her for legal fees over the defamation case. To my understanding, the way Page Six is reported is she won the case, but they did not award her any damages because they didn't feel like they defamed her. I don't really get that how, but it's neither here nor there. I guess because she's still getting work or whatever, maybe that's what they mean. Um, but I thought that that was just over the TV show, the one that was canceled. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. I think everybody knew that they were gonna win that anyway. But then they're trying to sue her for legal fees, and if I was her, I would have. I'm sure her lawyers thought of it. I would have tacked that on to whatever she was asking for or willing to accept from him. Let him pay for it. Okay, that's it, and that's all. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments about her finally settling with him on the day that they were scheduled to go into court. There's probably some reason he's not wanting to go into all of this all over again. You know, who's to say what all would have came out during this trial? Um, so I think it's kind of that part. It's something that he didn't want out there. That's what I'm thinking. But you guys can let me know what you think. And do you guys remember anything about this Pilot Jones? Because I don't even know who that is, number one. And I don't remember that. I don't remember her kind of outing him. But people do this all the time, right? They kind of put people out there. And sometimes I don't really think that it's always intentional in that way, but I don't remember that. But he said that he was assisting her with a Pilot Jones case, and so she agreed to drop it. But she's saying that conversation was never um, it was never finalized. So let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments, about them finally settling on the revenge porn case, and I'll see you guys in the next video.